What is happening, guys? How y'all? Another beer video, but before we get into the beer, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, that bell for notifications of new videos. Let's get into it, man. Today I got Orange Giant from Ecliptic Brewing. Ecliptic Brewing is out of Portland, Oregon, and this is their 12.5% ABV barley wine, man. Check out that can artwork. Very, very cool. Interstellar can artwork, man. Ecliptic Brewing, I mean, I think a lot of their beers, if not all of their beers, and the can artwork take after, you know, some kind of space theme and space name. It's just it's called Ecliptic Brewing, man. So let's get this into a glass. See what it looks like, smells like, and tastes like. And today, I was gonna say today is February 5th, Friday, February 5th, and this was canned on. Well, look at that. Isn't that convenient? I can't read. Okay, so this is okay. It's not spelling, but it is definitely over the top here. But trust me, I don't want to spell this, but you can't read it. There's it's misprinted. You can't see it, but whatever, man. Today is Friday. I mean, not that it matters. I mean, I'll drink the 12.5% ABV beer, barley wine, whatever, on a Monday. So you know it doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't. I mean, I'll drink the shit anytime. It poured with, I might have poured a little aggressive, but it poured with about 2.5 fingers of this nice orange coppery head, man. It's pretty damn fitting for the name of the beer too. It's called Orange Giant, and the beer itself is, everything about this damn beer is orange, man. Orange yellow copperhead, I guess. Very, very frothy. It looks like it's gonna linger around for a while. This beer, putting it away from the, I almost spilled that shit just now. Putting away from the, is this deep dark orange, man. Let's see. Very comparable. What the fuck? Oh, I thought I spilled some. Very comparable to the color of that label. The top portion of it. It's pretty damn dark. So I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not, or a coincidence. But putting it to the light, it is definitely a brighter orange. I would say very bright copper leaning towards more orange. It looks like a great beer, man. Let's get the nose. Oh, of course. Got it on my nose. Oh yeah, that smells like total barley wine. It just smells like a barley wine. Like if you know what a barley wine smells like, this is what it smells like. Like initial thoughts, barley wine. Like I could do a blind smell test on like a bunch of beers, and I could pick this out. You could usually pick out barley wines, man. They have a very malty, sugary, brown sugar note to them. And that's exactly what this has, man. Cloves, slight banana-y, brown sugar, just malty sweetness. Figgy, raisiny, pruny. All those notes, man. Like, it's a very typical smell for a barley wine. Yeah, I'm not sure what else. Maybe a slight, ever so slight pininess, but other than that, just that typical malty, brown sugary, not caramel, not toffee, just a very malty smell that you usually get from barley wine, man. Nothing crazy. It smells great though. I'm not trying to put it down. It smells great. Cheers. It's a boozy beer. I'll tell you that right now. Boozy, slight citrus zest, very slight, very nice, dark, pruny, figgy, raisiny, brown sugar, and finish this. And it is definitely hoppy. It is for sure a hoppy barley wine, man. Bitterness works very well because this is a barley wine, so it is going to be pretty damn sweet, but that bitterness definitely helps round it out. Hopefully that bitterness is not too much. I can see how this could develop into a too bitter of a beer, too bitter to be enjoyable, I suppose. But that was my first sip. It's definitely a hot beer. It's boozy for sure. Yeah, I must say, extremely malty for sure. You got that honey aspect of it going on. It's like coats your mouth really nicely, kind of like honey water, and then you get that bitterness that kind of just comes through pretty damn strong. Honestly, you get that clove, all the spices, and then the dry fruits come through with the sweetness. You get the prunes, the figs, just typical dark fruits, you know, in the barley wine. That fades out fairly nicely with this brown sugar sweetness to it, and just that hoppy, that bitterness definitely rides through the entire beer, man, and it lingers. This is a long-lasting beer, and you definitely get that alcohol presence. Like, there's no hiding that at all. It's like they didn't even try, which is fine. I understand it's a barley wine. Barley wines, I don't think you hide the alcohol. It's just there, and you know it's there because it's a barley wine. And it's a delicious beer, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's a sipper for sure. I wouldn't say I crushed this, but it's definitely a sipper. But the initial taste, man, you get just that nice sweet honey. And then it gets immediately wrecked by that hoppiness. But then it gets brought back slightly with the fruit, man. There's not too much craziness. I mean, I feel like this is a very complex beer. I'm not doing it justice. I feel that way a lot about, you know, other beers too. It's just, I don't know how else to describe this. I mean, the bitterness is definitely gonna, I feel like it's gonna kick in fairly strong here. It is hopefully not palate tiring bitterness, but as this warms up, I mean, it might get a better body. Right now it's just like water consistency basically. Maybe it'll warm up to be slightly thicker, more sugar water consistency, maybe more flavors come out. But right now, man, it just tastes like your typical barley wine that's just very, very boozy. I've had other barley wines where it's not as hoppy, not as boozy. Alcohol content still very high, but it's just not as boozy, and it's more, I don't know, more sweet, just more malty. This is malty and sweet and all that, but that bitterness, that hoppiness is definitely coming through mad strong. It overtakes the sweetness, but that sweetness is still very delicious, man. Just everything about it. And it has this slight pine and zestiness to it that I don't think I usually get in a barley wine. That's pretty unique to this beer, man. I feel like just usually you just don't get that, you know, piney, sappy flavor, and it's definitely in here, man. Anyways, that is Ecliptic's Orange Giant, Orange Giant, 12.5% ABV barley wine. If you guys like the video, thumbs up, comments, questions, leave below. And as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.